What is going on, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer, back with another video for you. And today's video is a Horror Gamer reviews video. And as you can see by the title, it's a pretty solid movie I'm reviewing today. Now, before I get into my review, as always, your boy Horror Gamer's reviews have spoilers in it all day, every day. So if you haven't watched this movie, which I don't see why you haven't, this movie's old as shit, go pause this, watch it, come back, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the movie. If you thought I was full of shit, if you liked the movie, if you hated the movie, that's it. But I'm going to give you a second, because after this, it's on you. Alright, Horror Horde, that's it. With all that being said, anything after this point, if it ruins it for you, I'm sorry, but that's on you because you decided to watch. So, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm reviewing, boom, Fright Night 1985. So, let's get into the fun facts here, okay? So the Rotten Tomatoes score for this movie is a 91%. So even the critics really like this movie. So that's telling you something, that if a critic can get behind a horror movie, it's got to be a pretty good horror movie. The Google user review score, 94%. So you're getting the trend here. It's a pretty decent movie. The release date on this was August 2nd, 1985. So it was the summer release of 1985, which sometimes summer releases are pretty good. And the director was Tom Holland. Now, if you don't know who Tom Holland is, he's actually the co-writer and director of the original Child's Play movie. Yeah, Don Mancini gets a lot of credit for that, but Tom Holland was in on that too, so don't get it twisted. Alright, and this movie stars Chris Sarandon. If you don't know who he is, he played Detective Mike on Child's Play. He plays Jerry in this one. He's the vampire. William Ragsdale, you might know him from NCIS. He plays Charlie Brewster, which is the main antagonist in the movie. Amanda Beers, if you don't know who she is, come on guys. She's from the show Married with Children. She played Marcy Darcy, the one who Al Bundy always made fun of, the annoying next door neighbor. She plays Charlie Brewster's girlfriend in this, Amy. And also we got Roddy McDowall. He actually does the voice for Proteus, I think his name is, in Gargoyles. He plays Peter Vincent in this, which is the vampire hunter who's not really a real vampire hunter. And we got Stephen Jeffries, who plays Evil Ed, which is Charlie Brewster's best friend. So basically, the cast is awesome. The cast is pretty good. You know, everybody in here is a fucking phenomenal actor. They played good. For the 80s, they're good at their craft. So they did real good in this one. The effects in the movie are awesome. The way the nighttime is, and the fog, and the coloring. And there's a scene where dude gets stabbed in the chest, and he's like dissipating, and he's like melting out of himself, melting out of his clothes, the green ooze and stuff. Fucking awesome. Awesome effects. The only thing I really didn't like about some of the acting was Evil Ed. And the guy who played Evil Ed, he was a little over the fucking top. Like, I get what he was going for in the movie, but he was just too much. Like, he was almost to the point of annoyance. Like, you just wanted that fucker to die because you didn't want to see him on screen, because he overdid it for me a little bit. That was my point. He overdid it. He didn't need to go that far with it. Now, there was one part that didn't make any sense to me. And of course, it has to do with Evil Ed. So there's a scene where after Evil Ed gets turned into a vampire by Jerry, him and Peter Vincent have this big climactic fight in Charlie Brewster's house. And when he does this, he turns into a fucking wolf. I don't get it. He's a vampire. Vampires and werewolves. Vampirism and lycanthropy are two different things, correct? I never knew. Now, I was told by somebody that vampires can turn into other animals, but I've never seen it. I've always seen them turn into bats, you know what I mean? And I always know that that's what they're associated with, bats. So to see the dude turn into a wolf kind of threw me off. And when he got stabbed in the chest and got thrown over the rail, that scene was pretty cool because he was like crawling as the wolf. and then he started to come back into his body. That was pretty cool. That transformation scene was decent. But the thing is, a wolf, it just didn't make sense to me. I didn't like the wolf thing. That was probably the only thing for me that was meh. And like I said before, the fog and the backdrop in the movie was just amazing. So basically, this movie is about Charlie Brewster. Vampire moves next door. He sees him with hookers, killing him. He wants to go over there and kill him. He hires Peter Vincent, but Peter Vincent's this drunk who isn't a real vampire hunter. He just plays one on TV. Well, as the movie goes on, he becomes this kick-ass vampire killer. Not really kick-ass, but he starts, trying to kill the vampires and stuff. Charlie's girlfriend, Amanda Bearse, ends up becoming one at the end, but they end up saving her because they kill Jerry. So all in all, the movie was good. It was really good. There was, like I said, there was just a few things in the movie that didn't make sense. Like the wolf thing really didn't make sense to me. And Evil Ed's acting, like that was just over the top. But it wasn't enough to ruin the movie for me. And I know it's not going to be enough to ruin the movie for you. So I'd have to give Fright Night 9 out of 10. Damn good movie. Good plot, good story. The acting was good up until that one character. And like I said, the backgrounds, the backdrops, the fog, the nighttime, the lightning, all that shit played a part in making it just the ambiance of the movie just insane. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Definitely worth buying if you don't have it in a collection. At least definitely worth seeing. You owe it to yourself to watch this movie at least one time, because it's a damn good movie. So with all that being said, 9 out of 10. Definitely check it out. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the dingly ding ding button. That way you're always informed when your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these reviews, because they're coming. They're coming. So with all that being said, Horror Horde, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I hope you enjoyed the review. And until next time, this has been your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.